Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into the final conquest of this whole dang freaking world. Probably, at least. Fix our money situation. It's not a great trade route. Still happy about reform the coinage, though. The fact that we don't have to like keep rebuilding or rebuying these trade routes like is really, really nice. This literally does nothing. Yeah, then we get to start fresh and maybe like make a huge dent in it tomorrow. We'll have a nice stream tomorrow. We'll do as much as we can. What am I doing with the spy? So, oh, I kicked out my spy here. I guess we'll go there. All right, K-Gaga, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. And yeah, good to see you. Have a wonderful day at work. Start to distribute our trade routes a little bit. Jesus, so many trade routes. What's our max? 29? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. As it turns out. So 2 turns we grab that. That'll be good. Yeah, we can just like leave 2 units to probably conquer the rest of Canada. Like 1 mobile unit and 1 bomber, and that should be enough. Oh, I've heard that, Hawaiian. Somebody told me something about that. Some like weird history about Frederick. I mean, that's you guys know that like a holy relic is quite literally a part of like a holy person's body. So if he was the Holy Roman Emperor, like it doesn't surprise me that they like made relics of him or whatever. All right. No. There we go. Sneaky vision. Sneaky, sneaky. So we've got that guy there. I'm going to bring this one. So we could take these with an aircraft carrier. And then once we have this, we could put an aircraft carrier here and probably take the rest of it. I don't hate that. Oh, got that right away. The way I understood it was actually like a true like the meaning of the word has changed, Ordos, but I believe it derived from just meaning part of the body. I could certainly be wrong on that. Again, I am no historical scholar or anything, but that was my understanding. I learned that while visiting churches in Croatia. Hey, do that. How's Brazil treating you? Money, let's move you. So those are all used up. Bring you up. Food is lovely and people more so. I love that. Just inherit that for a couple era score. Very nice. That'll work for now. Yeah, we're doing air domination. There's no like clear play path with English Eleanor anyways. And so if you're going to go out of your way to do like funky air domination stuff, you might as well be someone like this that lets us do it. What are you doing? Settling this. The crossbow brigade. Nice ninja. Oh man. Oh, so maybe that's the difference between reliquary and relic, Major Band Geek? Okay. Sweet. I believe you on that. So yeah, okay. I can see me bumbling that very subtle distinction. So thank you, buddy. That's awesome. See? Value. You generated value for the community. Thank you very much. Or at least for me. So many different ways to contribute to a stream. Sometimes just your knowledge and presence. Thank you, buddy. Let's do that. Get you into the water. Is that... Well, I don't know then. I don't know. I'll have to read about it later. Learning hurts your head. Keep that nonsense away. Learning's good for you. If you ever stop learning, you might as well just be dead. Uh-oh. What's going on, Violet? Why do you say that? I heard that Daniel Craig actually destroyed several priceless relics during a rampage in Texas. It's ridiculous. We're at 660 total available resources. There's a tornado there. I think he was responsible for the Notre Dame fire. I think you're right. Notre Dame, sorry. Sound like a bumpkin. Should we start buying aircraft here and then also go to war with Christina? Yeah, I think we do that. Do I not have... Oh, it's right in front of me. Daniel Craig replaces chocolate chip restroom cookies with oatmeal raisin. He's a terrible person. That's if anything, we just proved it for sure. Talk Anime Pod, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wish we were keeping track of some of these. No, you can't do squadrons, unfortunately. Do that. That would be cool. It would probably break planes to some degree because they're already very powerful, and if you were to core and army them up, I think it'd be kind of silly. Nice, Neil. I have not seen Knives Out. I also don't think I can see the Joker movie. I don't think that's a thing that is ever going to be a thing for me. I just said thing like 8 times.
All material things seem to have been...
Frederick did it. Okay. Nanotechnology incoming. For no reason. Yeah, I've definitely heard good things. Stealth bomber. Are these just still aluminum? You're right. This would be better. That would be better. Good call, do that. See? You come in, you provide value too. So that's actually not the worst merchant in the world, the diplomatic visibility. We're already doing spies running that mission, and that will add on top of it. So not bad at all. Oh, it's a fighter. I don't know. There's been some weird stuff going on in this game for sure. Do that. I think these are pretty late settles up here, obviously, and there's not a whole lot to be gained as far as population from snow. But this one being like pop 5 kind of startled me, especially with the aqueduct. I don't know. There's some weird ones. Repair your granary twice. It means that much to me. I'm gonna go fight the wind.
Sverige ska tukta dem som hotar världen. Förbered er på krig.
No, I can't quite get there. Bummer. Indeed, I am. It's less of a battalion, and I mean, it is. Yeah, you're probably right there. Okay. Flipping to me. I am a coward. Yeah, I agree. I think that's good advice. I think you do want to focus on one victory type. Like once you have the fundamentals of winning at Civ 6 down, like the rest of it kind of builds on itself. So that's why I tell people, like, focus one Civ, you know, focus one victory type, whatever. But I do think that's wise. All right, I can ignore the rest of Germany, I think. Long range promotion is nice. Taking multiple cities per turn. Yeah, and when learning, it's a good point. We should add on to that. When doing that, when practicing, when learning like a new victory type, I would avoid religion, because the rest of them kind of feel similar-ish, or at least your strategies will remain at least somewhat consistent. But religion's a whole different mess. So I would probably avoid that until you get the hang of things. Hey, we picked up Forbidden City. That's nice. Yeah, we're working on it. It's a lot of trade and not a lot of quality ones. Not when you're at war with everybody. Starts to feel kind of bad. But that's okay. Yeah, next time I get a plane upgrade, I will gladly show you. I'm sorry. I can show you the trees. Here we go. So there's a bomber tree and a fighter tree. This is the bomber tree. And usually I go down the right side. Pretty unlikely that the AI is going to build other planes to go against you. And you can start on either side of this. So usually starting with evasive maneuvers is where I go. And then I personally like the range. As you can see, like with the way I'm doing it here, like not having aircraft carrier, like just moving around from city to city, that 2 extra range actually makes quite a difference. And then extra combat versus land units on the way helps. You know, situationally, you could certainly go for torpedo bomber if you needed to. And I don't think I've ever had a super. I don't think I've ever had a super fortress bomber. The game should be over before then. So where are my other planes? Just wait. May as well just wait. Yeah, I will shoot to get a fighter upgrade and show that one as well, do that. I have 1 fighter unit out there. I'll do my best. I need more vision. See if I can get there. I may or not be able to, but we've got a ship coming for some vision, so I haven't found the Hungarian capital yet. I'm not sure where it is. Oof. We're at the point where none of that really matters. First off, start bringing you over. All right, this guy is certainly going to die, but I want the vision. Oh, I should have left them over there 1 extra turn. Shoot. Do 4th tier governments matter? I mean, you can switch into them. It's hard to say that a lot of things that come in the last like 10 turns of the game or even the last 10% of the game matter. Do you know what I mean? Because like by the time you get there, you should be in a good position to win the game. What tier walls do they have? Yeah, they have Renaissance walls. This is medieval walls. This is unknown. I don't know. That's weird. Ancient walls there. Germany just has ancient, but she's doing better, and I think he's doing pretty well with walls. Yeah, he's got Renaissance. But I think the 4th tier governments are fine.
I would say invisibility would be sort of a fun power to have. Just to see what it was like to move through the world and not be looked at.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but I think they're fine. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to scale them so high that it's like, oh, first person to the 4th tier government wins. So I just think they're fine. Dimery, hey buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. How's life? We're just working on some air domination, which is something I don't do all that often, and I'm quite enjoying it. So, no, it's not. This is not Germany yet. Sorry. Didn't make it to Germany today, friends. All right, we can get stealth bombers. I don't really think we need them, but it's good to have the option. They're so cheap to upgrade, though. I just don't really want to take a turn off. Don't need that. Kill cities faster, therefore saving turns in the long run? Could be. I'd love to see the math on it. I wonder if it's because it has to be the difference between 3 attacks and 2 attacks or something like that, right? If it's, if we were already going to take 2.5 or if we were going to take 3 attacks and it takes it down to 2.5 stack, well, you still need the 3rd to get you over that threshold. So it'd be really hard to kind of judge that. But that would certainly be the math that works out. Yeah, if we get a chance to science it, so this is 110, 110 movement 10. Oh no, that's the wrong one. 90, 120 with range 15. And this is 85, 110 and range 10. Honestly, the range might make it worth it. Because that extra 5 range and then the units that already have the promotions are at 17. So I think you're probably right. I think it is probably worth the turn off. Because otherwise you're going to spend a turn moving things and maybe you didn't have to do that. So I think you're right. I probably do want to upgrade these guys. I don't care. So why don't we do that? As soon as we get a bomber. Cavalry. That's going to happen.
we choose to go to the moon in this decade.
All right, so let's take a turn off. Wow, I got a max level one. That guy has to take 2 turns off. Can I afford this? I can afford to turn this guy into a helicopter. We're actually doing okay. We can even get a couple more planes if need be. All right, so here's the fighter promotion tree. So dogfighting, again, against other fighter class and against bomber class units. I don't find these to be super useful. I'd almost rather take the like this side, because cavalry are. I mean, this is nice when you can heal, but I'd probably go down the right side, which I'm going to start with. Just going to queue that up. Oh, yeah, I meant to start that forever ago. Let's put it in Leeds. That's the best spot for it. No nukes this game, apparently. I'm sorry. We don't need builders. There are maybe like 10 turns left of this game, if that. It's not going to matter. Oh, my money went away. Where's all my money at? Yeah, that range definitely makes it worth it, in my mind. Not necessarily the combat strength, but the range. Could have taken that this turn. That's fine. We'll just do so next turn. You have to launch the satellite to get the map. What's up, Eminem? How you doing, man? Curious to see if I can snipe it from there. Probably if I turn him into a jet bomber. I don't think it's the combat strength. The combat strength isn't a huge difference. I think it's really the movement that's going to give you the efficiency. I mean, don't get me wrong, the combat strength helps. But I really think it's that extra 5 movement that you get on them. So like you're gonna spend at least 1 less turn like moving your units around, and that just saves you time. I said I would try. It didn't promise anything. And this has been fun. We get to play with planes. This would have been T's favorite game. R.I.P. T. Okay. What was that I lost? Cav?
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
Cool. The famous Statue of Liberty in Plymouth. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm obviously a paragon of peaceful virtue and alliances and diplomacy. I am obviously a freaking paragon of those things. The paragon. Awesome, you bring light in. Oh, we're under some pressure over there. That's fine. Have I told you guys how much I love Hamilton? Way over on arrow score, by the way. So yeah, none of my little missteps mattered, which is good. Okay. Yeah, so you still need 3 attacks. It's not shaving an attack off of the right, because it was a better that was those first 2 attacks got, you know, the walls down and halfway on the health of the city, but you still needed that 3rd attack to whittle it down all the way. So, Prestige Worldwide, thank you for the follow. The 2nd attack wasn't upgraded? Well, true, but it was fully promoted. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe if this one, yeah, maybe it takes it from 3 to 2 on both of them. I should have done it from here. That's my bad. Was he? Ordos? I love that. Yeah, you're right. The promotions don't matter. Yeah, because if it does, that's a huge difference doubly. Right? Because not only do you get the range and you probably save some turns there, but if it's taking 1 less attack, that's huge. I did not mean to send him all the way there. Yeah, because look at his range. That's disgusting. Don't care about you, though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So Stockholm has pretty high strength, 97 strength, and all the way up to Renaissance walls. You got a science gif? I have this. Nice. I want to move my bombers down here, I think, but I'll take the loyalty for now.
Every life is meant.
Hey, old gray hair. Hey, buddy. What's happening? How you doing?
14 months. That's almost as many cities as there are. Remaining of your combined opponents, what did you do? Pup, what?
What did I do? I've done a terrible thing. Actually, it's been a really fun thing. It's been a wonderful thing. We're killing people with airplanes. It's a delight. Who knew? Who knew? Having a blast over here. How are you, buddy? Everybody go follow my buddy Old Gray Hair. He's hashtag good people. And you should check him out. Check him out. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the 14 months. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, we are almost done. You're coming in right at the end. Right of it. Right at the end. Court of Love dropping bombs on your city. Yeah. Court of bomb dropping. It's perfect. I've never been happier. Hey, like, see, I know. I'm a real, Lenin over here. Which way was I going with this guy? This way is fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm courting the whole world. Look at our Diplo favor. It's so sad. Let's do this. Yeah, see, okay, so Canada's rocking. I don't think it matters. I do think the jet, like, it matters if they have better walls. I will say that for sure. And I will say it matters for the range. They're so cheap. I don't think there's a situation in which you shouldn't be doing the upgrades. No, I meant John Lennon from the Beatles, who, like Daniel Craig, is a bad person. We're really gonna ruffle some feathers at some point. Why are we killing Canada? They were okay with it. I told him I needed to win. He was like, okay. Sorry that I'm in your way. Have a nice day. See you in May. Oh, I should have upgraded that one. Oopsies. John Lennon is definitely bigger than Jesus. Yeah, probably. My Maltese horses eat hay. Yes. It's fun to rhyme. Well, that's so that has been the whole thing. That was my logic too. Was like, oh, I'm not attacking if I'm upgrading the unit, but it's so much better. You get that 5 more range, and that's a pretty big deal. I would upgrade him every time. I mean, if you have 1 turn left in the game, okay, obviously. But what I've learned from this playthrough is upgrade to jet bombers as soon as you can. I don't know much about his personal life, Unsung, so I can't really say that. Yeah, we had to punish him for his forward settle. And let this be a lesson to you, friends. If we start to go back to doing some multiplayer stuff, just remember Canada. Remember how much I will punish you for forward settling me. Just keep it in the back of your mind. Just want to wag my finger at you all. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying you know the consequences. Yeah, Florida settle me by moving to Colorado. That's okay. Then you can come to our meetup in the spring. Like, look at the range on this. It's disgusting. So good. I don't actually know what priority target does. I don't think I've ever used it. Tax support units like medics. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, so some of this stuff doesn't really come up in single player. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here, Dudette. Happy to hang out with you.
I'm a big laser believer. I really...
Okay. And also, if we start playing multiplayer again, and you do forward settle me, and you do get punished, don't take it personally, right? That's another good lesson. Just trying to queue up things that take too long so I don't have to hear from that city again. I can always buy more units soon. Yeah, it's going pretty quickly now, Aquarian. I think my one beef with the queue system is that you can't queue like an amphitheater and then an art museum because it doesn't see that you have the prereq. And it's kind of annoying. I don't even care about turning any of these guys in. I barely care about the trade routes. Yeah, a normal bomber I don't think can get that far. Yeah, we have a couple resources. Our max capacity is currently 860. And I'm just taking the rest of these cities because, one, it's pretty quick, and two, we're just kind of working our way over to where Matthias's capital will be. So we get a new civ expansion with 6 new civs and 4 alternate leaders. Who do I want? Well, I just want to sing the Beatles and be like, I want you. I want you so bad. Anyways, yeah, I don't sing. Sorry. Who would I want? Four alt leaders with the Beatles. Washington is leader. I don't know. Ask me that. Will you ask me that tomorrow? Are you going to be here tomorrow? Because that'll give me some time to think about it. Okay. Well, if you think about it, or maybe if the rest of chat thinks about it, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Because I'm really not sure, and I want to kind of wrap my head around that. If I think of things as I play here at the end, I will bring them up. You're telling me those aren't the Beatles on Mount Rushmore? Maybe? I don't really know my geography. So much era score. My goodness. Guy finally ran out of steam. Let's do a further one first. What a city, Hamburg. He's trying to gussy up to Canada, I think. I don't really like. I will be honest. I don't really like the alternate leader system too much because I don't like that only one ability changes. If it split the difference and we got 2 unique things and then 2 assigned to the leader, then I think I would like alternate leaders more because there would just be a little bit more variance, right? Like, I don't know. I just think you keep too much of the original Civ and it just doesn't differentiate it enough for me. And we haven't really seen any good iterations of it either. Like thinking of India, kind of a weird Civ. Eleanor, kind of a weird Civ. Is there another duplicate leader? Or is that it? I don't really. I'd hesitate to call it lazy. I don't think there's a laziness about Firaxis at all. I just think that it's just kind of weird. Civ 5 or Civ 6? Like, which do I prefer? I prefer Civ 6 by a lot, actually. By a lot. Gorgo and Pericles. Yeah, that is you're right. There's one good and actually they were in there since vanilla, so that's kind of interesting. Gorgo and Pericles, but that's part of that is only just cuz they're really good abilities and I don't care what you give me from number 1. And they're very similar, right? Like again, not a lot of differentiation between those two. To me. Uninspired, yeah. It feels a little uninspired. That's because I certainly wouldn't want to call them lazy. That's not accurate, and I don't know that uninspired is accurate, but that is the way it feels on the user end, I think. Byzantium, so yeah, Byzantium would be on my list. I would probably put. I don't know if they'd be on my list. I would say the Celts would be on my list for sure. Oh, we already have one there. Why aren't you going there? Okay. Almost done, gang. One more capital to take. Really? You can't reach there, huh? But you can. Justinian, that'd be interesting. I miss Hiawatha. Like I'm a big fan of like Native American lore, and so I like the Native American leaders. So that would be on my list. That's been on my list since day 1 though. And they gave me like the Kree and stuff, so that's cool. I know, but I love city spamming. I do love city spamming. I don't want to get in between these two encampments. It's too scary. I'd like to see Babylon, I think. Yeah, Mayans. Mayans would be cool. Do I think I can win this game? I think we'll manage, yeah. I think we'll figure it out. I think I'm going to move these dudes. Because we can rebase down here now. You don't think we'll see Morocco? They weren't they in Civ 5? Or was that a mod? I can't attack these things. I need more land units. Ideas you'd want that haven't been in 5 or 6? That haven't been in 5 or 6. There's been so many in 5 or 6. Like that's a I mean it's there's obviously still a lengthy list left to alliterate, but Oh, there we go. Now I can move these at least. That's good. Peace out, Canada.
I am a big proponent.
Where is he? Up here? Just trying to create some loyalty here now. Ah, come on. Really? Trying to make this go as quickly as possible. Toss some things in the queue. Forget about that city. Why am I building builders? I don't want to do tile improvements at all right now. Okay. There we go. Some nice vision. Don't care about that guy anymore. I can't really buy much. Sure.
No innovation in 200 years.
It does,
that will
zombie.
to
It
save
does.
lives and improve-
That's a lot of land. Holy cow. Probably because there's so many wonders. I almost just want to war candy and go through them. But I won't. Finally, there you are. Not bad. 233.
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
Perfect timing on the
From the hand of
leaf
the
blower.
painter.
GG's, everybody. That was fun, yeah?
This day,
I enjoyed that.
you ensure our people.
Airplanes are very satisfying. You just need a heavy science start. That was great. Thank you all so much for joining me on that little adventure. I think we did pretty okay on score. Hey. How about that? I wasn't even paying attention to it, and we wound up going over the 2,500. So I think that's our second Augustus Caesar game in the marathon, I believe. But certainly a pretty darn good score. And yeah, a 233 victory. Feels pretty good. So thank you all so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, thanks for making it to the end. Appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one.